What's up, Dub Nation? Rich with Let's Go Warriors here. We're going to do the play-by-play of Warriors at Hornets. It is super early for me, 10 a.m., but we'll hang in there and we'll do what we can. Let's introduce the back screen, which will have the box score during the game. But first off, I'm on Yossi Goslin's Third Apron site. It's pinned in the comments, and it's about the Warriors trade deadline targets from Giannis to Anthony Davis and more. Let's see. We're having trouble. Oh, great. I got to do one thing real quick, which is to fix the problem that I have with Substack right now. So let's see what we can do on that. New idea. Okay. Just have to do this, generate a new stream key, and pray for the best. Edit. Remove Substack. Let's see. Shit. This is not good right away. We want to stay with Substack, actually. I would hate to completely change everything. All right. We'll remove that one. See if we can add one. Yeah, let's add one. I've got to go back and change the destination for Substack. So hang tight. Yeah, I must have screwed that up. Okay. Substack. Save changes. I hope this works. Okay. Hope we're on Substack. Don't know. Let's check. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Yay, we're live, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Let's go check. Let's go Warriors. Thanks. Yeah, it's not working. 0 viewers. Says it's working. You are live. Huh. Oh, you see me live on Substack. Thank you. Maybe I needed to just, I don't know, restart the app. Oh, okay. It works. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you checking. Okay. Referees for today. Charlotte's wearing their gold jerseys, which is interesting. Mark Davis, he hasn't been good lately. Brandon Schwab, but Mark will not tee up Draymond, so that's good news, I suppose. So Mark Davis, who's the other guy? Brandon Schwab. Do not know that one. Danielle's all right. Danielle Scott. No tech for Dray tonight or this morning. Sam Gordon said this afternoon on his tweet, and I'm like, I reposted it on Instagram. I said, no, it's the morning time. Okay. Good to have you guys here. Cold front here. Yeah. There's a cold front here in the Bay. That's why I'm wearing a winter jacket. It's so cold, the polar vortex thing outside. Let me change my background. Let's go to the wonderful all purple of that is to signify our Discord, which, by the way, go to our Discord and see the latest and greatest. The latest and greatest is Sean Livingston. What? Yeah, I put Sean Livingston on there because he had a little family portrait for Christmas. Third kid right here, a boy. Congratulations, Sean. And a little pregame stuff from Steph right here. Hits a shot and dunks. This is Joseph Dicus. He's out there. And some background music we probably don't want to play. And some more Steph. He's wearing, let me show you. He's wearing these shoes. Lim Curry's. And hopefully that didn't demonetize us. It's just 1.5 seconds. Come on, YouTube algorithm. Come on now. But if anything ever happens, just go to Substack. letsgowarriors.com. That is our, as far as I know, untouchable home. Is JK playing? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that we sure wish JK could play, but that'll be that could be a downfall of Steve Kerr. His loyalty to the vets will be his downfall someday, if not this year, next year, or the year after that. Yeah, I know the picture is crazy. Go join our free Discord, and this one I posted for free in the free section. I'll show you that in a sec. Let's Go Warriors Discord free. So go join that. Pin this one as well. Slightly more important, but yeah. So this one is, I put this in all of these ones are free. These different categories or channels, if you want to call them that. And we still have Taron Armstrong here as a placeholder because we had, before Taron Armstrong, we had, who did we have? This is a everlasting, channel. So before that, we had Lindy. This was the Lindy channel. So there's just an extra one. Also, Andre was extra. I kept Clay and I kept Looney just in case. But most of them get dumped into this former Dubs category. So you would have seen that pop up in there. Like usually all of these are red. You just mark them all red. You mark these all red, then it's a lot easier to see new ones. But since I never actually use this account, which is my personal, and I'm typically on the main Let's Go Warriors one, everything's unread, unfortunately. But here, let's check and see what is the latest on the live feed. And this is for VIPs. But, Miles Bridges, thanks to Tim Roy. Actually, right before the game, just scroll all the way down. Again, oh, wait a minute. No, we're in the Bay Live feed. Let me go back to here from Charlotte. Before the game, it was announced by the Hornets. They've upgraded Connaughton, but Miles Bridges is out. And if we go back to the live feed of Bay Area reporters plus national reporters, Nick's going to retweet his buddy at The Athletic, Sam Amick. I have an excerpt on this article already. So even if you don't have a subscription to The Athletic, you can get all the excerpts that I do right here. So these are the Warriors pertinent excerpts from the Sam Amick article, and says the Mavericks have interest in Kuminga, but get this, guys. We are staunchly against the notion of trading Draymond or Jimmy. Interesting, right? All right, we're gonna tip off staunchly against trading Draymond or Jimmy. Believe it or not. Oh boy, but I do have a theory. I have a theory on why. But let's go back to the game. We got a game to focus on for the next 3 hours plus 4 hours, including post game. Luckily, Substack now works. Let's refresh this. Should be on there. Yeah, it's there. We can stay on Substack for the post game. In case you didn't hear from me earlier, yesterday and the day before that, the NBA is being a little bit more strict. Not a little bit, a lot more strict. Quentin Post wins the tip. So we can't do the post-game audio anymore. Moody from the corner missed it. They got Collin Sexton now? Oh, man, I forgot. 3 ball. Con Kneppel, he's good. Uh-oh. Who's worried about today's game? I am. Draymond loses the ball out of bounds. Lost the ball. Right away. Right away, the middle school turnover. Oh, so early on, man. Oh, man. Melo, 3 ball, good. Zero to 6 in typical middle school fashion. Nah. Steph almost loses the ball against Collin Sexton, who's hungry to get a steal against him. We gotta memorize their guys. Diabate and Brandon Miller. Okay. Draymond 3. Oh, okay. Okay, Dray. Way to come back and shut me up. I'm glad you did. Brandon Miller. Ooh, bucket over Moody. Oh, I forgot to put up I knew I forgot something. Every game I forget. Another turnover? Oh, Draymond and Jimmy wanted a hacking foul, but they didn't get it. Ah, man, I got to go find my laptop at the next break. Dang it. My fault. Oh, man. Brandon Miller scores again. Yeah, Brandon Miller. And Steph gets a foul call from Mark Davis. Oh, man. The old men, 2 turnovers. It's 10-3. Steph, 3 ball. QP. Got it. Rattles in. Yay. QP made a shot. Finally. And this time Melo misses the 3. They find Steph on the outlet. He burns Melo. Oh, no foul call, and he smoked the layup. Oh, man. Smoked the layup. Moses, good rebound on the miss. Draymond up top, no good. Jimmy rebound, put back. Melo got beasted. And Collin Sexton threw the ball away, says my bad immediately. Jimmy will bring it up on KK. Con Kneppel. Steph misses a 3. And here comes Sexton, beats Moody. Moody blocks it. Hey, good track back by Moody. Very Wiggins-like on that one, although lacking the athleticism, but still. And it's out on Charlotte. Our ball, fast-paced game. We're down 8-10. Three ball Steph again. Finally got one. Right side. Draymond with the screen. And we're up by one, believe it or not, just like that. Modern NBA. Up. K with the drive. Score it. Weird calling him K, you know. Usually that's reserved for Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving. Steph, roll Draymond, kick it, QP3, and it's a three-ball contest. It's good. Tic-tac-toe action. And inside, out. They go to Sexton. Another three ball. No good. Diabate. Oh, that was out of bounds. Thank you. Mark Davis got a call right finally in this fast-paced game. 14-12 Warriors with 8:14 to go. Well, we came right back from a replay. Steph missed a three, and then they score immediately. Steph says, my bad. A little bit of a rush shot, I would imagine, especially with the TV guys not expecting it. Nice drop pass, Zaza style to QP in the corner, missed it. Melo with the illegal dribble not called. Get it in the corner. Diabate, nice save. Melo throws it right to Draymond. Outlet Steph to Jimmy. Jimmy's one-on-one. Con. Foul on Con. Goes to the line. I will go get my laptop right now. All right, so Jimmy takes his time on the first free throw. We're tied up 14 apiece. Hits the free throw. Got to remember to go live on TikTok later, just for fun. You only get an hour, though, on TikTok. Or we only get an hour. Or the general public. Forgot to plug in my laptop too. Damn. Okay. Jimmy. Oh, missed it. 15-14 Warriors. Oh, I see what I did. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's get out of there. ttbttot.com. Looks like we're in zone as Pajemski comes in the game. Three ball, Brandon Miller, no good, and they get another rebound and foul by Steph on Josh Green. So and now we're taking a timeout. 6:42 to go, 15-14. Brandon Miller missed three. Josh Green, offensive rebound behind Steph. (15-14) Warriors. 6:42 to go. First quarter. That free throw bet is already lost. I know. So much for that. Okay. Shivansh. Yeah, the Hornets look. Yeah, I wonder what the whole yellow connotation is for the Charlotte Hornets City Edition. They're really similar to the Warriors. Wow, and team stats. Interesting. So, by the way, just going through these, free throw bet was already lost. Oh, 10 more minutes, huh? Shivansh. Is the channel glitching? Oh, crap. Well, let me know. I don't know what I could do about it, though. What do you mean? The Warriors broadcast, maybe? Keep JK and say, keep. Oh, man. Yeah. It's to a point where I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, it's just like, I just, we did not figure out a way to integrate them. Yeah. Are we going to get, well, yeah, Jimmy for Anthony Davis, I don't think is a bad trade. For example. All right, Del Curry, Steph Curry ties Dolphin Danny Shays for most ever father-son duo games, with his son keeping on going. Yeah, go check out the Yossi Goslin video. I'll show you guys later as well. Yeah, that's another way to look at it. Might as well trade him for anything better than somebody not playing at all. Exactly. Oh, Will Richard. Yeah, I can't wait for Will Richard to make an entrance. Where's JKB? Exactly. Don't know. And I can't wait to see who he gets traded for, if he gets traded. There's a new theory that he might not get traded, and that comes from our buddy Eric G of NBADraft.net. So I'll get that to you guys either on the website or I'll talk about it later. Josh Green misses against the zone. Steph rebound, and he throws it to the other team again. What is he doing? Is he tired? Doesn't want to dribble it himself? LaMelo scores, and Steph swings his arm in the air in frustration at himself. Man. Gary, roll, layup, good. I mean, this is all Steph's fault. A lot of the turnovers. Oh, man. Collin Sexton down the lane and missed it. Smoked the layup. Now, even Fitz is criticizing Steph. Love it. Moses down low. Got blocked. Puts it back. Good job, Moses. Runner down the lane, no good. Draymond, another tip. Good job by Draymond. And a great pass by Dray to cutting Gary. Tic-tac-toe again. Great sequences. But they hit a three, Josh Green in the corner. And side pass gets, Moses got flattened by Josh Green. No call, out of bounds though. Our ball, maybe that's why they didn't want to give a foul. They didn't need to, I guess. I'm not sure. We're up 21-19. Draymond sits in the rotation. 7-minute spurt, actually. So interesting. Brandon with some crazy fakes, and it drops on the push shot. Steph's gonna guard the inbound. What are you doing? So credit Brandon Bajemski. Oh, Brandon Miller with an ESPN highlight, just down the lane or down the baseline, right baseline, skies. His eyes were above the rim. Brandon again, jumper, no good this time. Oh boy. And they find their big down low, which is it Sion James? 6'5". Oh man, this is such high paced. It's hard to keep up with the notes. I'm telling you. However, I know that nobody else can keep notes because it's way too fast. It's going to be side out. Melton's in the game. (23-21). Salon's brother, Janelle's brother, T-John. Man, he's got length. 6'10", my friends, 6'10". And Sion James at 6'5". Boy, these guys, a lot of athletes. And T-John spins by Brandon, no good. Rebound, Al Horford. Hey, Al, what's up? And Al gets it. Oh, look at the bucket. No, he's going to Brandon for some reason. Gonna make a few passes even though you're wide open. Now Horford's open again, and it's short. Trace taps it to Melt. Melt's wide open, scores. Yeah, Trace. Yeah, Trace. (25-21). And we're back to man-to-man, thankfully. No, we're in zone. Looking at Brandon and Al playing the back line. We're still in zone. Fade away to John. Tijon's determined to get a bucket against his sister's franchise, I guess you want to call it. 3 minutes to go exactly. We're still up by 2. And they're holding Steph all over. No call. So he sets a pick. Melton kicks it to Brandon. 3-ball, no good. All over the backboard. Again, they're fouling Steph off the ball like crazy. Sion James. The ball is stuck at the top of the board, so they got to get one of those wipers to. Man, I'm gonna clip that one. I'm a little bit pissed. Steph held off ball. Sion James, no call. BP missed 3. Timeout. What is going on? We're still up though, thankfully. I don't even think the Hornets are throwing the ball away that much. 3 turnovers to our 3. Time to clip the non-call. Let's watch Steph. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to try and airdrop this over. There we go. We'll show you this. I mean, he was held 3 or 4 times by, I'm pretty sure it was Sion James, number 4. I liked Sion as far as, from Duke, 6'5", for the draft, but obviously he was not available. We're going to take a look at this real quick. Watch how egregious this shit is, man. This is bad. Here we go. Stop screen, share screen. Now analyzing the multiple holds versus Steph, not called. And let me change the style to this. Here we go. Hold right there. I can't just play this for you, right? Hold right there. He's still getting held, 3 times. He's getting held. It's just ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. 3 times on the same damn play, Mark Davis. Mark Davis is standing there doing nothing. You piece of crap. That's why I don't like Mark Davis anymore, even though he won't tech up Draymond, which means a lot. But still, by the way, Con Kneppel scored. That was horrible, man. Horrible. Pisses me off. So I got a screenshot that I need to send to myself. Jimmy's working on the outside. And he'll slow roll it against Con and misses it on the banker. But he got the tip, and Will Richard misses a reload. So we're back to the box score. And sorry, that's Salon. The light skin is Salon. The previous guy that I thought was Salon must have been PJ Hall. No, he's light skinned too. It's probably no. Okay. He's still 6'10". So it must have been Diabate. No, he's got 0 buckets. It wasn't Sion because only 6'5". Oh, it must have been PJ Hall. No. White guy. I don't know any of these guys. Liam McNeely. So it was probably Brandon Miller. Yeah. Well, the guy with the knee brace who is not in the game right now. Yeah, my bad. Hard to keep track of the entire NBA when you're focused on one team for 82 games plus. Now Charlotte's in zone. We get QP. 3 ball. Good. Rattles in. I was just about to be mad at QP for missing an open shot, but it rattled in. 1:37 to go. And it's a late foul. QP. QP pouts like crazy. Let me rewatch that one. Oh, they're finally going to review or show the replay. Well, he came flying in with his chest, so you're going to get nailed for that every single time. 28-27 with one more free throw coming up. Con hits both, and it's tied up, 28 apiece. The non-Steph minutes. We got double big, Al and QP. Love it. Post up Jimmy and Con. They're in back to man, it looks like, and QP cannot handle it. Stone hands. I thought that was catchable. Stone hands via Jimmy. And they find the dunk down low with Hall. PJ Hall. And Horford finds Jimmy down low, fouled by Hall. Go to the line. I'm rewatching the last play. Trying to see what's up with that. Are we in zone still? No. Yeah, it's just that Melton got switched. Melton got switched, and late adjustment by QP. $30 apiece. And they'll slow roll it as there's 41 seconds left. Try to get a 2-for-1. And Sion says, bye-bye, everybody. Smoke the layup. Be careful, QP. You got the rebound outlet to Jimmy. Jimmy brings it up on Sion. Pick and roll QP. Nothing there. And he hesitation dribble, and he dribbles around, find QP. QP drives. Nothing there. Back to Will. Will throws it away, as there must have been a holding, no holding call on Liam McNeely. No hold. You can hold tonight. Just hold all you want. They're never calling it. Mark Davis is trash today. Horrendous. Will does not deserve that turnover. That's 2 of them, Mark Davis. You trash. 5 seconds left for ball against Gary. They find Brandon Miller. Yeah, it was Brandon the whole time. Melton tips it. Buzzer sounds. Brandon Miller owns us. No, I missed the 3, though, so technically not quite. But he has got 8 points already. And it's going to be 30 apiece. End of Q1. Oh, let's check Discord for any news. Sam Gordon. Is there any sound to this? No. A little pregame dancing. Stephen Curry interchange. Woo. Yep, I agree. Important for posts to make these. They're just wide open. It's target practice. You wonder, are they leaving Quentin Post open because he's just been thinking about it too much lately? Is that like, you're supposed to not do that, but you know, it makes you wonder. 33.6, 1 for 6, 1 for 13, but then he went 3 for 3. Still 3 for 16. You wonder, 3 for 16, right? Man, QP being left open by design. 3 for 16 last 5 games. But tonight he's got 2 of them, I believe. Nope, he's 3 for 5 now. So that's good. Keep saying tonight. It's not tonight. Today. Every team will give the Hall inside, bucket good. How is that so easy or too small? Draymond's at the 5. Gary to Draymond. Steph off the ball. Brandon Miller's holding Steph like crazy again. Man, this is crazy. And the ball goes out of bounds with Gary over there. What's going on? Oh. Moses couldn't. I don't even see the end of that because I was so wrapped up in the egregious. Yep, just couldn't save it. 3 ball, LaMelo, good. I think Steph needs to over-exaggerate the hold or something. It's just ridiculous. Guys. And nice lead pass by Steph to Gary. Dunk for Gary, by the way. Incredible play. We're in zone again. 3-ball again. Melo, no good. And Podz rebound. And it's Steph. Pick and roll Dray. Steph and Liam. Draws a 3. Foul. Late call. Mark Davis finally called something. It's going to tie the game. So Steph will go to the line. So Steph getting going here with the beautiful pass to Gary and then this one. So good to see him getting going. Maybe it'll lead to a flurry. 3-ball Brandon Miller, never mind that. Wow. Yeah, this guy is athletic. Oh, the other one with the knee brace is Diabate. And goes to Brandon. Step back 3 over Miller. Oh, Brandon Pajemski. Brandon over Brandon. Oh, whoa. Step back over Brandon Miller, of all people. The most athletic guy on the court. And they find BP, a BM behind BP. Dunk. I don't know that it's going to matter because he's so small comparatively. But he's going to fall asleep. Just a huge mistake by Brandon. So just when you thought when BP's bad, it's glaring. Why is that? Why is it when BP's bad, it's so glaring? I think it's because he's small. All right, just writing my notes here. Timeout. What's the score? 39-40. Not as bad as it feels. Me and Bruce having inside jokes. Curry tries to be a gentleman when he's getting fouled. Gentleman's cut. Oh, man. Man, Bruce is killing it in the mornings. We need more morning games for Prime Bruce. Did we call timeout within 3 minutes? Okay. Steph for 3. Got it. 2-man game with Dray. So typical ATO play by Steve. Kick it, Brandon Miller. Gary had to close, so Brandon goes baseline. Foul on Gary. Foul on Gary. Gary spins the ball on his finger, which Steph cannot do, by the way. I mean, that's a thing of beauty there, that pick and roll stuff. But I just, it's hard to as we replay that on the screen. It's hard to translate that a million times into regular season, doesn't it? Right? So 2-man action, Dray, Steph. Hard to multiply in the regular season. Other than ATOs. So that's a thing of beauty, but you know, we always gonna get that? Draymond dribbles off his foot. Old man. Wow. Those are middle school turnovers. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing, man. Anyway, Brandon Miller up top with Steph on him. Steph with a couple shoulder pokes, which is smart. Great defense, but Mystic goes right to is that Diabate? 14, yeah. Musa. Mark Davis is going to do something crazy here on the call. I don't understand it, but they're fixing the shot clock. It's not even close, Mark Davis. Didn't hit the rim, Brandon Miller. They put 1.8 up. Thank you. I got something right. Even when we can cause Brandon Miller to make a bad shot. And it's a foul on Gary on the inbound with 1.8. Middle school. Middle school. Wow. Even Fitz doesn't like it, but hey. All right. Brandon Miller up top. On Podz, on Gary. Sion James has to shoot a hand grenade, and it's a foul on Moses, but I think it might be Gary pushing. No, they're going to give it to Moses. Mark Davis. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe you challenge this. It wasn't a foul on the. Yeah, it's a close. It's a landing spot. Moses. Landing spot foul. It wasn't the arm. It was actually pretty good arm length. Man. One more free throw. We're down by 1. Guy Santos in for Gary. Oh boy, here we go. Missed the free throw. Out of bounds, our ball. Steph on the baseline. Finds Draymond barely. Guy's wide open. In and out and in. Way to go, Guy. He just knows what to do. Less options to think about. Just shoot the three. You're wide open. You're not going to get much else these days. Diabate smokes a layup. Draymond 5-on-4. Finds Moses. Fake. Smoked a layup. Ah, Mo. Man. Mo. 3-ball Brandon Miller. No good. Offensive rebound. Nope. Slipped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to keep it here? And what's his face? Tijan yells at Danielle. All right. It'll be Diabate with some problems up top. Handoff Collin. Back to Diabate. Push shot. No good. Tipped out by Dray. Nope. They got it. Green goes over to Con. Green down the lane. Scores it. Bye-bye, Guy. Guy's not the best at the point of attack. Guy has the ball from Draymond as Steph came over, but he didn't hand it off to him. And then they finally call one. Eons later, Mark Davis with the holding, but on Josh Green, Mark Davis determined to make it a Brandon Miller game, not calling any of the holds that Brandon Miller does. And Draymond sits. Sion James against Brandon Pajemski. Right side baseline. Kick into Guy. Kick into Al. Kick into Jimmy for three. It's flat. It's short. Those flat misses. And they rush up court for three from Con. And Jimmy didn't get back on Con. We're down by 3. Al for 3 on the catch. Splash from Podz. And BP takes a charge from Collin Sexton. Good drives by Al. I mean, good drives by BP so far. Great sequence by Podz, both ends. He'll post up Jimmy, face up on Collin. Just back him in, Jimmy. Nope, we're not going to do that. Al's going to set a pick and post. Nope, he's not going to post. Guy finds Melton. Tough shot. Hey, he made a tough shot. Baseline fade by Melton. We had multiple people open, though, so that was a good sequence. Up by 2, all of that. We're up by 2. Con fakes out, fly by Jimmy, missed it. Guy, good help. Great help by Guy. That's why Guy's so, like, Jonathan doesn't know to do things like that. But I still think Jonathan should play. Guy with the bad pass to Al goes out of bounds, though. Deflect by Josh Green. Our ball baseline coming up. Blob. Baseline inbound. BP over to Al up top. Find BP. Screen. Turns the corner. Finds Guy for 2. Stepped on the line. It's a splash. Guy Santos doing the simple things. I mean, poor JK. Like, That's so easy to do. Anybody can do that. Just be open and hit the three. But he doesn't get the opportunity to do that because it's all in his head on those threes. Collin Sexton manufactures a three against Melton. Well, that did cost us a point, actually, with Guy not having his foot behind the line. So BP up top, screen Al, got the switch over to Melt. Al's trying to post up. Don't get in there too long. Melton missed it. Late call. It's got to be a foul on them because they're beyond the circle. Josh Green, foul inside the restricted circle. So Melt will get a chance to have a couple. Okay. No, didn't block ill or however you pronounce that. I actually agree with the Draymond assessment. Energy. Hey, Pacino's back. No, I should screenshot this and send it out to Draymond. Oh, you didn't have to say please don't block me. What else is going on? But I agree with you on that, actually. What else we got? Dina Gon's in the house. Happy New Year. Come on, Bruce. Well, Bruce is the most anti-Draymond if there's an anti-somebody. Con Kneppel might break Steph Curry's record. What record? Rookie three-pointers, maybe? I would think because that was back in 2010 for Steph. So what's the Con record versus Steph? Oh. Okay, I'm getting situated here. Do this. There we go. Oh, all time. What? Well, he's going to have a head start. Yeah. It would take 10 years to assess whether he's on track or not. Oh, did they change it? They changed it to a charge? Why not challenge this? Mark Davis doing weird things again. Every time. This guy used to be one of my favorites. He's now awful. Now one of the worst refs in the NBA, honestly. Wow, man. Then he calls a penalty bonus foul on Melt. This guy is ridiculous. But anyways, back to Con Kneppel. Will Con break Steph record when all is said and done? Takes at least a decade to even assess. Melton comes out. They're going to full court press, which is smart because we're very bad at breaking it. Cross court to Al, to Guy. Guy's stuck. He out to BP. We're late shot clock, 7-6. He's going to fire a three over Con. Missed it. Good jump by Guy. Went right to Collin. Collin downhill on Will. Oh, we got through Will. Oh, that doesn't happen a lot. But Collin's good at using his shoulder to gain an advantage. So another late shot clock problem. Holding on Jimmy. Collin stole it, and he's mad. But it's going to be a foul. (52-54), we're down. And it goes Jimmy on the left side. Al screens for him. Got the switch, but over to Guy for three. Another one for Guy. Oh, Guy's a specialist now. He's a sniper now in his Chuck Person mode. Guy for three on the catch from Jimmy. And a steal by Will Rich. Ah, yeah, Will all the way. Will's so good. All of a sudden, 57-54, guys. We're up. Crazy how it changes. Anybody know the Chuck Person reference? Probably not. Sion James just hit. I think he hit a baseline. BP out to Al for three. Missed it. Oh, just three ball. You know, Jimmy's closeouts are just not frightening at all. Sexton pulls up, no good. Bounces to Brandon. Pajemski brings it up. Oh, beep. What? They're going to call a foul on Jimmy on the post up against Sexton. Called by the third ref. Steve's looking for Jacob. Oh, Jimmy got his elbow right into the face of Sexton. 57 apiece. Ten turnovers, man. And then Brandon Miller fouls Jimmy on the way to the hoop. How many fouls on Brandon? Oh, that's only one foul. Why are they taking so long to update the box score on the Brandon Miller foul? That's weird. Steph comes back in. Pick with Al. Throws it to the wrong team. It's just miscommunication with Al, and Brandon Miller skies in for another poster dunk. It's just middle school turnovers are just ugly. Ugly. ESPN dunk number 2. We're down by 2. We're down by 2. Man, we're now calling timeouts when they make a poster dunk. It's like we're not going to have any timeouts left. But the timeouts are being made after ridiculous turnovers. Oh, man. Will we feel the wrath if I posted this? I don't think so. The Steph stands on Twitter might come after you, Bruce, but you're on your own. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you are on your own. Nothing I can do about that if that happens. Probably won't. Because I do not allow the ability to reply on Twitter. Draymond will play point over to Jimmy. Got Will and Guy in there. Guy getting some reward minutes. Jimmy goes down the lane with the screen from Steph. ATO inverted screen. Three ball Brandon Miller again over Jimmy. Man, every time I look up. Deflected out of bounds, Warriors ball. That one, I don't even know what happened on the last play. Steph gets a banker, no call. No call on that one that he got last game. What's his name? Just let it go. It's a bad screen on Moussa Diabate on Guy Santos. Who's the ref again? Who's the second ref? It's Brandon Schwab. Wow, he lost his mouthpiece, Steph did, in the process of yelling at Schwab. Steph for three. Got it. Oh, he's mad. There you go. It's a three. Cross court to Josh Green. They kick it. Brandon Miller, one more. Con Kneppel. Good job by Guy. Catches up and blocks it. Blocks Kneppel. Yeah, Guy playing amazing. Back to Steph. Sidestep three. Short. Guy tracks it down. Oh, saved it to Will. Guy for three. Got it. Guy's on fire. Guy's on fire. Oh, Guy. Guy. Oh, Guy. 67-62. LaMelo. Oh, they call the foul on that one. He drives in and he does the wrong dipsy-do and gets bailed out. Let me rewatch this. Foul on Steph, maybe? Who's the foul on? I hope it's on Steph because I don't think Guy did anything. Yeah, it is Steph. He just got there late. Just barely late. I can't be too mad at that call. Let's check the Guy comments. Guy. Brazilian Swiss knife. Brazilian army knife. Oh, Steph falls down but gets it. Oh, man. Be careful, buddy. And there's 16 seconds, only 1.5 differential. So shot clock's at 10. Collin reaches in. Steph shoots a three. No. Oh, Jimmy fouled, smashed. Jimmy got smashed by Sion James. Are we in the bonus? Yes. Jimmy will go to the line with 6.3. Gee. Let's get NY Greedy up there in the screenshots. Oh, you're a Giants fan? Oh, I'm sorry. Not just kidding. Well, I'm a football casual, so I can get away with those snide remarks. Upload file. Boom. Gee. All right, Jimmy made both. Here we go. 6 seconds. Collin having trouble getting it in. Over to Miller. Miller and Will, don't foul him. We're in the penalty. 4-3 for the logo. Short. Oh, tipped by Collin. Sexton missed it. Barely. So we'll take a, what, 6-point lead? No, 5-point lead. 69-64. No defense. Leandro Barbosa highlights. Yeah, he can be effective without long minutes. Guy is the difference. All right, how many screenshots do I have? Let's see. Do a restroom break as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this will be the 4th one. Yay. Dean gone. Let's do this. Go to Discord. Go all the way down. Jump to present. Whoa. Oh, they put QP? You got to put Guy. Come on, Warriors Social. Hello. Well, Percy also made it into the screenshot. You'll see in a sec. Right here on the bottom, way down here. Commanders. Okay, restroom break. Be right back. But it is halftime, and we have this as our, whoops, as our score. Yep, first half went quick, didn't it? Be right back. Let me bring my phone.
We made an emergency plan together and wrote down important numbers and meeting locations, so she's prepared and knows how to reach me. We packed an emergency kit, a flashlight with fresh batteries, first aid kit, food and water, and important pieces, and cleared the festival space around it while looking flammable items. Luna has always loved me, and now I'd love Daddy to look after her. You want to play bright lights, play big statements. This road, that road, T-Mobile, you're covered either way. Largest satellite mobile network, you're connected. Now we're gonna leave my truck.
Think smoke pollution is only a concern during bonfire season? Wood burning also creates unhealthy air inside and outside your home. Protect the health of your family and neighbors by not burning wood. Sign up for alerts and do your part to spare the air. You can't predict sick days. But with Kleenex, you can be prepared for them.
You know what I just realized is because the game is so early, I will be able to take advantage of the local taco place. They got happy hour at 2:00. I don't mean happy hour in terms of like actual happy hour. That's just the way they call it. They have a happy hour discount, and I can get my tacos for 25% off, baby. Woohoo! Okay. Wow. Apparently Canon was asking for I'll put this on the chat. I'll put this on the Discord. That's funny. I'll let you know in a second all that. Let me do some marketing. Yeah, where's Pinky at? Pinky, where you at? Speaking of marketing.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Wow.
With the Giants Community Fund, it's always been about more than just baseball. By donating your car, paint, or real estate, you can help provide 38,000 junior Giants the opportunity to play ball each year. Visit giantscommunityfund.org to make a difference today.
This game is once in a century. Be there at Chase Center on January 18th. Go to HollyFieldTowers.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour. Halftime Live presented by Capper Box for the Warriors hold a 5-point lead. They shot 60% from the floor in that first half. 54 from three. 13 of their 24 attempts split on the 5 due to the turnovers. 11 turnovers, which translated.
Oops. Oh, shit. Sent the wrong one. Well.
Shout out to GB2, to Key Santos, the bench is really good already. You guys make support, so channel defense rate picks are -9, but 3-point shot down now, +15 in that category. The bench shows up big again. Key Santos, so the bench has good shots for 3 on 17. So overall, good first half, guys.
Let's see. Copy text.
They say everyone in the world is 6 connections apart. But the people you count on, we are closer than you think. While factories open, stores open, banks enable, and governments serve, we're here supporting you. Technology and professional services experts, connected globally, delivering outcomes locally, right here in California. 6 connections apart. With CGI, we're just 2 steps away.
Doing some marketing. Taking a while here. Okay. We'll see how that does. I accidentally tweeted from my personal account, so messed that one up. Oh, but oh yeah, I got to go back to threads real quick and do. Oh shoot, I lost it. Well, all right. That sucks. Maybe I can look for Canon. Hold on. Send this out. Oh, I already did. Oh, cool. There was a funny thing on Canon, but I don't know if they said. Did they say Canon? Davidson. Oh shit. See if I can find it. There it is. Canon worked the crowd signing autographs and posed for selfies. What? Here, I'll put it on the Discord if I can. Gotta do a few things. Boy, marketing takes a while, man. All right, here we go. Put this in the Steph column, but actually I need to do something else first. So I got to wait 7 more minutes before I can post because it gets a little crowded on Discord. Unfortunately, it sucks like that. Why did I go to my Android device? It's weird. Lost my train of thought. $11.24. We got a couple new things. Oh wow, got a lot here. People keep talking about MPJ. Are you willing to spend a draft pick for MPJ? Let alone the numbers. I don't see how the salaries can add up. Are you willing to spend a draft pick for MPJ? And it has to be a first rounder. That's what the Nets want. Let's be smart about this. Yep, he's very expensive. All right, we're back to action. Wow, the marketing took the entirety of halftime. Hand off to Melo. He beats Steph off the dribble. Quentin has to help. 3-ball, Sexton, no good. Draymond, another tap. Draymond's taps have been exquisite today, and we go 94 feet. Should be goaltending. Mark Davis with a late call again. I don't know what Mark Davis is smoking these days, but he's just been slow or bad. Oh, let's put it back on the box score. Wow, Fitz is saying it was. Fitz and Collin is saying that wasn't a goaltend. I disagree. I didn't see the replay though. Steph got a steal. Go over to Draymond. Bucket good. And Steph takes a foul on Brandon Miller off the ball. Interesting. Oh, I mean Moses. Wait, yeah, no, Brandon down low. Yeah. Hit Steph. QP. No hesitation. No good. I like the no hesitation, though. We got some momentum. Uh-oh. Collin missed the 3. Steph. Great box out against Con. And then throws it to the other team, of course. Oh, wow. Miller for 3, out of bounds. Con saves it to Brandon Miller. Well, he'll catch it. And it's over and back. Very late call by Mark Davis again. Man, crazy. Oh, a lot of strangeness early on. We're up by 9, though. Jimmy out to Dray. Steph working on Collin down low. A lot of holding by Collin, not called again. Jimmy faces up on Miller. Jimmy and BM finds Steph. Elbows Collin a little bit, but not enough, and hits a 3. And flexes because Collin's been all over him like that'd be pass interference in football. And LaMelo, bad play, Moses steal. And then a very bad pass by Draymond, throwing it right back. What are you doing? 3-ball. Knepple, no good. Rebound. Moses. So the bad turnover didn't hurt. And Moody finally hits a 3, and they got to call timeout because that's a lot of unanswered points. $79-64. But we know how 15-point leads can go. 79.64. Where's Kimbo? Is Kimbo too early for Kimbo? 9:32. Because I was just going to say, how many likes do we have? We got 24 concurrents. Oh boy, here we go. We're looking at likes. It's not going to be pretty. 16 likes. I need 8 more likes, please. 24 concurrents, only 16 likes. Can 8 more people please now tap the like button? Super easy. Santos is not good on point of attack though. Thanks, Greedy. Yeah, OKC Utah, I believe, is the back-to-back coming up. What did Ernie tweet? Yeah, Ernie tweeted the same thing. You can find it in the Jimmy section on our Discord. We'll take a look at that later. And I should go, oh, I was going to go live on TikTok. That's why I got my Android out. I got to charge my phone first. Brandon Miller. Oh, and one against Draymond. Oh, man. That's just talented offense.
What's happening? Absolutely.
So tell me about the book. What's it called?
It is a bang bang play because I felt like
I can't get to my own profile here on TikTok. It's so complicated. Hey, Dray got a bucket. Steph with the screen. I don't want to rewatch that one. 3-ball LaMelo. Ah, you got it. Yeah, Steph with an off-ball screen for Jimmy on that last one. Steph with the take. So running some nice plays lately. Con for 3, good. Yep, that was a mix-up between QP and Moses. Draymond finds QP, missed it. Collin Sexton drives and, ooh, nearly made the and one. Just can't quite string together enough offensive possessions to really blow it open. And our defensive possessions to really blow it open. And that last one between QP and Moses, that one was bad. Really bad defense on that one. So Jimmy will go out. Is this a new sub pattern or 8 minutes to go? I think in the third quarter it's normal, but in the fourth, Steph will. I don't know. Let's see. Sexton is all over Steph. It's pass interference again. Steph, pick and roll Dray. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, missed it. Wow. Smoked the lamb. That sucks. And Collin goes 94 for the bucket. Well, that sucks. What the heck is that? All right. Had to rearrange my table for TikTok live purposes. Draymond handoff Steph. Draymond was open, got it to him late, kick it 2 times. Moses kick it back to Brandon for 3 good. BP coming through, man. High shooting percentage today. 7:13 to go. And it's Gary smothering Con. 86-77. Fadeaway Con, good. And Draymond, they don't play defense on Draymond. Find Steph off of Gary. It's an air ball. LaMelo saves it. Uh-oh. Collin's on the run. Miller fakes out Draymond. Uh-oh. Scores and probably got fouled. No call. Timeout, Steve. Ew. 5-point lead now. 86-81. Can't get any stops. Same old story.
Insurance, doctors, pharmacies came together as one team. God's a permanent day.
For the Giants Community Fund, it's always been about mortgage baseball. By donating your land or real estate, you can help provide
We're talking about point of attack and so on and so forth. A lot of people don't understand that Guy Santos' point of attack is not good. It's not. Moses' point of attack is not good. It's not. However, he does reach in every now and then, but if the other guy can figure that out and avoid the reach-ins, then Moses is burnt toast. And furthermore, there's no nobody on the trade market that's really that good at point of attack, unless I'm missing something, which sometimes I miss something. And Keon Ellis is probably the best one, sadly. What does that tell you about the market? Doesn't tell you a whole lot. Like, defensive specialist. I mean, Trey Murphy is not too far behind that. I need to see more Trey Murphy games. But he can catch up and block you from behind. 7-foot wingspan. 7-foot wingspan is a 7-foot wingspan. But D'Anthony's point of attack is great. So, but he's coming back. And BP with the good drive and pump fake and got blocked and got fouled. So BP at the line, good. So good job on BP to once again get a shot on bucket. We're going to go live on TikTok. All right, we're live on TikTok. I'm doing the play-by-play of Warriors at Hornets, and there's 6:14 to go. Up 7. We're in zone, 3-2 zone, with BP Gary in the middle and Steph on the other side. And Brandon Miller missed it. Oh, he smoked the layup. Trace is in there. And Miller knocks it off of Steph. And it's side inbound, 11 seconds on the clock. So Trace at the back end of the zone. And it's what was it, Melton? I think Melton was in the game. Yeah, Melton. We're gonna switch to man. No, Gary lets that one go. So we're still in zone. And guess who? Kneppel goes right through the lane, right as Gary tagged away. Ah, man. That's just not good awareness. Melton bricks, but chases the ball and he gets hounded by Sexton. It should be a foul on Sexton, but they always like to give jump balls on those. They're discussing it. Let's see what just happened here. I don't know. I don't know about our defense. You know, it's just porous. I don't know. And as I said, we have a new theory on if the Warriors don't do anything, why would they do that? We'll check it. Melton lost the tip to Sexton. That sucks. Brandon Miller, bringing it up. Ball for 3, corner good, poses. $88.86 only. Gary right side. Steph on the opposite. He's against Sion. And Trace doesn't even look at him, but Melton will shoot a 3. Steph has to jump and ball comes up with it. He kind of dangerously came down on Steph. Luckily, hopefully he came out unscathed. Ball feeling it. 3 ball good. We're not going to call timeout because we just burned one. And it was basically 5-on-4 as Steph was late getting back. Gary for 3 answers. Wow. Of course, a little bit of gravity on Steph on that one. Up by 2. We actually lost the lead. Sexton slices by everybody. Man, this is one of the worst defensive performances by the Warriors all season long. Let's get Will Richard in there. He's getting up to check in. And Melton gets fouled with the shot clock at 7. Usually BP and Trace have pretty good pick and roll defense, but that one against Sexton was just credit Collin. Pretty good offense. All right, up top, Brandon. Over to Melt. Melt attacks, fade away, way off. Oh, man. That's 2 bricks in a row. Those are not even close. And Ball hits another 3. He's on fire. So, once again, another bad shot leads to a 3. Pajemski over to Al. Need to make this one. Nope, missed it. Uh-oh, Brandon Miller, touchdown pass, reverse lay. Oh, smoked it. Oh, we got lucky. Jimmy, the other way. Finds BP, extra pass. Melton inside to Jimmy, and Ball stole it. That could have been a foul. They didn't call it. Usually Jimmy gets those. Sion scores, and do you call timeout now? Nope. We only got 3 timeouts left for the game, so tough to take one right now. Pat Spencer's going to check in. Al for 3, no good. Man. The slow Euro by Ball is a travel. And now it is, what's the score? 91-96. Yeah, that was signed, James. All right, Pat Spencer. See if he can change the momentum. Gets inside, fade away over Hall. Missed it. Will Richard right there. Reload for Al. Got it at the shot clock buzzer because it was an air ball originally. So there it is. Will Richard saves the day. 2:07 to go. Got lucky. Actually, no, that's skill with Will Richard. Melt gets a steal. Will Richard doesn't hesitate. Tough shot with Miller all over him and was short. Barely touched the rim. LaMelo calls timeout. That's a tough shot, man. Tough shot to take. So it is 94-96. That's not your fault, Sandow. Sandow Beats on YouTube is saying he's jinxing it because every time he wakes up. Trust me. We're just old. Oh, Happy New Year in the Philippines. Yeah, the starting lineup. Yeah, the starting lineup probably needs to stay the same. It's like that's where Steve gets burned whatever way he goes with. He doesn't change the starting lineup, then he'll get blamed. He changes the starting lineup, and then he'll get blamed. So you can't whine about the different lineup combinations. Then we go 500. You're blaming it on the lineup combinations. Steve then holds the starting lineup the same, and then you complain. Like, no, you can't do that. You gotta let that one go. Pick something else. to complain about, or don't complain. How about that? Jimmy gets the rebound after they fail to execute. Josh Green missed. And pick and roll with Al down low, out to Pat, open three, no good. Guy Santos over to Jimmy, got fouled by Josh Green. Guy Santos. He is having a great game today, but that's his value. The value is coming off the bench, spark. And tonight or today he might actually finish the game the way he's playing. But whether he starts or not, no big deal. Guy is the player of the game for the Warriors so far. Even though Steph's got 27, but we've come to take that for granted, you know. Falls out of bed, 25 points, you know, 5 threes. So Guy is the surprise for today. Oh, Seth. Yeah, Seth is still injured with that good old sciatica. Damn you, sciatica. That nerve, man. That nerve's got a nerve. Pat has cooled off. Man, it's crazy how you miss a game. Boy, you can cool off in the NBA real quick, huh? So that's what happens, and it's nobody's fault. I mean, had a family thing he had to deal with. So what are you going to do? Oh, Will Rich got beat. Sion dunk. Will Rich with a rare beat. And Horford against James. Jump hook. Beautiful. Goes in. Good job by Horford. 35 seconds, but it's hey, Janelle's brother with a bucket at the rim. Jimmy takes Sion and missed it. Oh, that's a smoke. Down by 2, 15 seconds to go. Con runs into Horford, and Danielle's going to call a foul on Will. Oh, Will doesn't have a rep yet. That's a rookie call, but only 14 fouls. Pat's going to come out. Melton in. Guy going to come out. Told you. Guy coming out because his point of attack is on defense for this last one. Is not as good as Gary's. And it's Brandon Miller Melton. Screen flare, but he'll pop a three. It's way off. And Gary gets the rebound before the buzzer. So end of quarter. And it's 98-100 Charlotte. And Q3. Warriors need a third or fourth scorer. Oh man, they need some. They need a lot of things. They need a lot of things. Point of attack, defense. I don't know about the third or fourth scorer. That's any given day. Jimmy's got 21. I mean, like, who do you want that to be? Melton, maybe? He's got 10. No, I mean, Trace has 11. Trace Jackson Davis has 11 points. I didn't notice any of them. That's crazy. Gary Payton has 10. Of course, one of them's a 3. I think it's just a high-paced game that I kind of just flying by today. It's hard to notice things. Wanted to do a poll on something other than the go get MPJ for a draft pick, which we voted overwhelmingly no on YouTube. That is, for those of you checking in on TikTok. Need a third or fourth scorer. I don't know about that. Who would that be? Any given, I mean, it's Will Richard. He's got 23 minutes. This can't be right. Do I have it on the wrong? Oh, I have it on the wrong box score, guys. Damn. Somehow it went to, I hit back too many times. Yeah, that's the worst play-by-play you could ever do. I need a right-hand man. Here we go. Guy Santos, 11 points. That makes more sense down here. And Steph with 20. BP with 10. So he would be the third or fourth scorer. I don't know. We have a third or fourth scorer. He's on the bench. So I don't know what Fitz is talking about, Go down the bench 10 yards and go have a talk with Steve. Strange for him to say that. Melt has to take it, and the lefty's another brick, but he got his own rebound, running out of clock. Hello, Brandon. Pajemski fires it, and he gets it. 3-ball saves the day. Oh, one leg. Oh, BP, thank you for looking at the clock at the last moment. And Collin misses it. We're actually up by 1 the way we're playing. E for 3. Oh, corner missed it. Back rim. Spinning. Oh, Janelle's brother with a good spin. Bucket good. We're down by 1. And it's Guy Santos. Bucket good. Drives to the hole. Oh, wow. Guy's having the game of his life. He had one other game of his life. I think it was against Cleveland. This one's a little bit better. In and out. 3 by Liam. Oh, Guy got it under the basket and bobbled it. Got it to Pajemski for 3. Gets an assist out of it. 106-102 Warriors. Trying to catch up on my notes here. All right, outside, it's Collin over to Con. Con finds Collin, says bye-bye Melton. Easy push shot. Man, just the defense is just so porous tonight. Today. Maybe that's why I keep calling it tonight when it's today. Steps back in. Collin foul. Claps at Mark Davis. Oh, man. You know who needs to play better? Although I have a lot of grace. It's Melton. Melton's not playing well. But he's still rusty to me. He's just rusty. Now, let's hope he shakes it off. But I don't want it to stay the same. He's better than this. Draymond. Oh, they're going to – Mark Davis calls a bad screen on Steph, and it's horrendous. Horrendous. Mark Davis, now one of the worst refs in the NBA. Steve wants a challenge. I don't know about that. I don't get it. Wow. Crazy. Just a bad call, man. Just ridiculous. Here's a foul. Can't let this slip away here. Draymond talking to what? Somebody on the court side? I'm not sure. Trying to look at the courtside fans. They don't look like ones that would talk, so I don't know who he's talking to, but it's a side inbound for Liam McNeely. And it goes to Hall at the pivot, and he gets it to Miller, and great defense by Draymond. So he missed it, bricked it, and here we go. Guy brings it up. Draymond looking for Steph and Guy action, finds Guy as they both roll. That was weird. Back to Draymond for three, missed it. And Guy, at least he touched it. But Liam brings it up. Steph stays in front. Out to Sion. He wants to size up Guy. Screen by Liam. Kick it. All the way to Salone. No good. Podz rebound. Brings it up. Steph weak side with Sion. Let's see if he holds him. Three ball. Pulls up. BP for three. What? Okay, Podz. Okay, Podz. We're up by 5. And Brandon Miller sneaks through. Missed it. Guy rebound. Pulling together some good plays. Melt. Back to Dray. Looking around. Finds Steph back door. Layup good. Timeout. Should be a foul and one, in my opinion. $111-104. Timeout. I forget who's the coach for Charlotte. Let's take a look. Charlotte Hornets head coach. Charles Lee. Oh, what was the reason for not making a trade? Let me see. First of all, the 2026 draft is very deep, epic draft. So you'd have to really think about trading that away, but I don't know. Let's see. It could be a lottery pick if we lose in the first round. Because you never know with the lottery. They're pretty flat odds. Waiting to see where the Warriors pick lands might help them as well. So those are the reasons. That one being the main one. But I thought there was a verbal agreement that they would decline the option for JK. I don't know. So I still think JK will get traded because of the information that I have, which is scant. But Con with the dribble jumper fadeaway over Steph. Man, Con's got game, man. Who's better, Con or Austin Reeves? Huh. I might take Con. He's bigger. Steph finally got a call off ball. Second one all game. And it was Brandon Miller fouled him. Only second off ball call for Steph. Oh, Steph was open for three and didn't take it. Now he's got to manufacture against Sion, and Draymond gets it back. It's a lazy pass. It goes out of bounds. It's our ball, but lazy pass. Tough one to get there. I don't know that you risk that, but that's where you love to have that second option, right? BP in the corner, drives, banker, charge. So BP doesn't really have the athleticism to avoid a charge like that. So a bunch of crappy sequences there. Draymond comes out, Steph comes out, Jimmy comes in, and Pat Spencer comes in. So for the exact roles, Pat the ball handler, Jimmy the fulcrum. Guy tries to stay in front. Pinch by Quentin. Quentin goes back. Collin's open for three. He didn't quite go to the right spot and missed the three. Guy, be careful. Sexton's always there trying to steal the ball. Melton brings it up. We're up by 5, 6:49. Jimmy, inverted pick by Pat. Baseline, Melton surveys. We're going to post up Jimmy with back to Melton for three. Yes, he finally made one. He woke up. It's a timeout by Charles Lee. No, it's not a timeout. Is it a timeout? No, the ball just trickled out, I guess. $114-106. Collin gets a screen. Oh, he pushes Melo away. No call. And it's Hall with the, Salone with the jumper to save the day. Guy right side out to Melt. Post up Jimmy. Jimmy Sion. Sion's holding him. How's that not a foul, guys? Fade away too. Good. Good job by Jimmy to convert. You got to convert on those. 5:57 to go. And Melt nearly stole it from Salone. Goes to the corner, says bye-bye QP, and kick it to Brandon Miller for three. Got it. Nothing you can do about that. You get a drive on the center from the corner, you're on your heels. Jimmy isolated with Sion, faces up, drives, uses his shoulder, and it's a reach in on Sion. Easy call by Danielle. Jimmy will go to the line. We are up by 5, trying to make it 7. And Jimmy at the line. Good. Who did we double? We didn't double. Melo and Moses. Up top, Con and Jimmy. QP blitzes him over to Janelle's brother for 3. Missed it. Moses doesn't touch it. Thank you. Lets it go out of bounds. That was close. And that's again, it's funny how Moses is actually not that athletic. And if anything, that team rebound shows you. Oh, shoot. Hey, I saved the day. You used my forearm to. Oh, Moody missed the 3. Use my forearm to not let the desk fall apart. Sion James is going to charge into Moody. All right, Mo. Mo takes a charge. That's a huge play. Are they challenging this or what? No. I think there's been a shot clock issue all day, and that's another example of it. So finally inbound the ball here. Jimmy will bring it up. Mo and Con. Jimmy says, go my way. Mo and Brandon. Jimmy wants to post up Con in the corner for 3. Short. Con rebound. Why did he shoot that? That was weird. We lose Con. Oh, man, guys. 3-ball missed. Wide open. And they don't know whose ball it is. They're going to jump ball. Quentin says review that. Diabate swatted it out. Yep. Actually, that's off of Quentin. That's off of Quentin. Just jump the ball with Quentin. That's fine. Quentin's just a tad off, but it's okay. Yep, Diabate wins the tip. Up by 7, we are. Ball and Will Rich. Let's not leave Con open again, please. And it's a bad pass by Ball, lobbed it, and Quentin stole it. Give Quentin credit. Jimmy working. One-on-one Diabate. Over to Quentin, back to Jim. 7 seconds. Oh, roll pass to Quentin. It's stone hands again. That's 2 times tonight. Brandon Miller with his 3rd Sports Center finish. Just stone hands. Oh, man. Let me, since it's a timeout, 118, 113, is it? Yeah, 118, 113, timeout. So many other opportunities to call timeout. Like, it's a good thing we're saving them for the ESPN highlight momentum killers or momentum stoppers, or, you know, call a timeout after the dunk. I'm gonna rewind this a little bit. See if there was stone hands. Yep. Stone hands by Quentin, no doubt about it. Oh, boy. It's the embarrassing turnovers that is why I have drastically lowered expectations whenever I watch the Warriors. Only 3:45 to go. to get Steph in there. I had to take a timeout. 3:45 to go.
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do the same.
Mood prefers this type of game. Don't say that. Oh gosh, dude. Take a timeout, bro. We don't need this right now. Post up Jimmy. And Steph got the ball fouled. Oh, what happened to my comments? There we go. Here, I'll switch it to 1 minute. From StreamYard, it's an automatic 5 minutes. Switch it to 1 minute. No more imposing your fear. Stop that. Golly. Don't put your fear in our comments. That's your fear. You deal with your fear. You're scared about losing and we're up 5 with 3:30 to go. Granted, we haven't been playing our best, but Steph draws a foul. They didn't call it again, but he hit it because Steph is awesome. Man, that's like 4 times they haven't called it. It's just ridiculous. Brandon Miller, left side, athletic finish banker. There's not much you can do about that one. Steph over to Will Rich. Attack, kick it. Melton, nope. Well, at least he's taking him. And we're going to Brandon Miller. Oh, actually a bad pass by Ball. Melt gets the steal. Wow, they just screwed that one up. Will with the bad pass. It's going to deflect out our ball. Jimmy was way too close to Will Richard on that pass. Way too dangerous, but we got lucky. So getting lucky as Brandon Miller just couldn't catch the perfect lob, honestly, by Ball. And Ball could only smile. He's funny. Steph over to Dray, over to Will. 4-3. Got it. Thank you, Will. Will is saving the day again. We got 2:31 to go, up 8. Con Kneppel comes right back. How did Jimmy let him shoot? I gotta rewatch that. Steph splits the double. He draws 2, gets it to Will, passes up the shot, goes to Draymond. Extra pass, 3 ball good. Thank you, Will. 24 made threes. Wow. It's good to see Will Richard closing this one. Man. 126, 118. Up by 8. It's not over, I guess, or Moses. Brandon Miller with another athletic finish banker, right side lay. Beautiful. Draymond as Diabate goes all the way beyond the hash mark. Steph dribbles off his foot. Of course he does. And he claims for a foul, but you know, those ones are tough to argue for when you're just dribbling and it goes off your foot. Jacob Rubin, nothing there. Wants a foul. Huh. I don't know. I mean, those look bad. Just any gym in America, it would be a turnover on Steph. Like no ref is going to call it when it looks that bad. So you gotta sell that better. LaMelo says bye-bye Will and smokes the layup but got his own rebound. And so now lead has dwindled to 4. 107. Is it going to be turnovers or not? We don't turn the ball over, we win the game. Draymond back to Steph. Sidestep 3. Might have been fouled by Diabate and a tip in by Draymond. Either Will or Draymond. Ball fires a 3, missed it. Wanted to try to get an early 3 on that one. There's 39 seconds left. You don't turn the ball over, you win the game. Again. Steph, way up top, hash mark, turn the corner, doubled, gets hit, and it's a hit by Diabate. They finally called one. So way to go, Draymond. It was both Draymond and Will, but really Draymond gets credit for it. He's the one who got it in there. So 128, 122. Man, I feel like Steph has been on the line one time, and he should have been on the line at least 5 times. This is a freaking crime, Adam Silver. Freaking crime. Absolute crime. And it is not even debatable. It's really not debatable. Steph does not get the calls Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets. It's just not debatable. That's crazy. Man. It's freaking crime. There are crimes in basketball being committed. Let me name them off. Basketball crimes. Number 1, the sheer amount of non-calls for Steph as compared to similar stars, namely SGA, Luka, etc. Second crime coming up for you. What is the second crime, my friends? It is Jonathan Kuminga getting DNPs. That is a crime. That is the second worst crime of the NBA right now. I'm not saying it's easy to do, and I understand where Steve is coming from. Even though I understand where he's coming from, it's still a crime. It's just like when I got a parking ticket the other day. I got a parking ticket, really it was 2 weeks ago. I went to the Starbucks on the Stanford campus. I love going to Stanford, and parked in an area where you're not supposed to park, but it was past the time, so I protested it and they dismissed it. They said, okay, we'll give you this one time complimentary, ticket evasion. I still broke the law, though. I did break the parking law. I did. It just, LaMelo on the catch on the opposite hash mark for 3. Man, he's fun to watch. We're up by 5. Steph keeps the ball. He's triple team. Timeout. Steph calls timeout, and then he's limping because he twisted his man. I think maybe you gotta get Pat Spencer in there for this, or get the ball to somebody else. Get it to Melt, maybe. Oh man, That's not good news at all. Didn't advance the ball to Melt. Our press break remains crappy, although we've had no practices, but what do you expect other teams to do? You got to work on this. But we've had so many bogeys. It's hard to work on this in practice. You just have so many issues. I'm looking at the replay. He should have passed the ball to Melton. Melton was open. So it's going to be a sideline inbound. Steph remains in the game. You might as well. I mean, unless it's preventing you, you got to use your adrenaline. We go to the backcourt to Jimmy. Con has to foul him. 17 seconds, up by 5. Got to make free throws. Please make both. Give it a 3-possession game instead of 2 possessions. Because you know LaMelo, man, that guy can fire from anywhere on the court. LaMelo's got some crazy tattoos, huh? Jimmy hits. Our press break is still really bad. And all right, Brandon Miller missed a 3, and we'll finish this off. And Percy disagrees with me, but no, it's not that Steve hates. It's not that Steve hates JK. That's personal, right? When you say something's personal, isn't it somebody hates somebody or wants somebody to fail, right? That's not it. So we're going to go to Substack, by the way. So when it's personal, that means you want him to fail. Steve doesn't want Jonathan to fail. He just doesn't know how to integrate him, and he's too far under the gun to make any changes like that, because Jonathan requires a shift in paradigm. Jonathan's style of game requires, there's just not enough room, because you've got Steph, you've got Jimmy, so we can go Steph paradigm, that's obvious. Then Steph sits down, we go Jimmy paradigm. Neither of them fit the way that allows it to fit. So it's not personal. It's just the inability to come up with new physics. It's like Einstein and quantum physics. I've said this before. That's the perfect analogy. So it's hard to do with Steph and Jimmy's identity. So it's like Einstein coming up with quantum physics, quantum mechanics. It's not happening. You know, you can't be the genius of everything. So you have your limitations. The Steph Curry ecosystem has its limitations. The limitation is that if you are super talented and athletic, it's going to be hard to fit you in. Like, would Brandon Miller fit on our squad? I mean, do you guys understand that? Like, let's finish the old poll of people like to vote on things that are narratives. So the Michael Porter Jr. one is done. The yeses came back. You would spend a first round pick on Michael Porter Jr. Wow. I totally disagree, but a poll is a poll is a poll. But what do you guys think? Brandon Miller would fit in the Steph ecosystem? I don't think so. Let's do a poll. I mean, seriously, you could picture Brandon Miller doing what he did today on our team. Could you really? Like, no way, right? Come on now. Don't disappoint me. We're gonna do the poll right here on I'll pause this. Then we'll go to Substack for Steph post game. But let's do one last poll before we leave. Would Brandon Miller fit in Steph ecosystem? This is a catch-22 for you guys, right? If you want to blame Steve, then you have to vote that he would not fit. No, you would have to vote that he would fit. But if you do vote that he does fit, then you're voting against JK because JK is also athletic, just like Brandon Miller. So I put you in a catch-22, guys. Yeah, just saying. That's good. Because, you know, I have this extra thing about not bringing Twitter onto my YouTube channel, live chat, because people will take something they see and run with it. So we can't get Cam Johnson because Cam Johnson is pretty much stuck on Denver, and he's injured right now, so they're going to wait around. But yeah, I don't know. Guy Santos fits. You know, I actually do think Michael Porter Jr. fits. I just don't like his contract, and I don't want to spend a first-round pick. However, you know, you think about it. I don't know. I don't know. Just how desperate are you as well? I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. Well, we're going to go to we will go to Substack, aka letsgowarriors.com, for post-game coverage. Letsgowarriors.com for post-game coverage. And what you do is you go right here to Let's Go Warriors. Put this here. And you go right here to Let's Go Warriors, and at the top, hey, we got our live stream right here, right? So easy. It's even easier if you download the Substack app on your phone, and that's where we'll be. The reason why is because the NBA has cracked down on even just the audio coverage of post-game interviews, which is ridiculous. Like, we don't need to get in a debate on that one. I think every fan in the world would understand that to cover the interviews after a game should be, free to the public. It's like, as far as I know, there hasn't been a network out there that has paid for those rights. And as long as that's the case, then it should be free to the public. Now, of course, we value it more because we're so diehard fans. But on YouTube, what they've done is they've gotten this other company to implement in the YouTube algorithm a way to take your revenue if you're analyzing the post-game interviews. So that's bullshit. And the only way to get away from that is go to Substack. So go ahead, NBA. I just gave you the keys. Go ahead and sue Substack. We'll see how far you get on that. I mean, I would love everyone to know this. Like, that's some BS right there. It is, unless somebody pays for it. Maybe the company that they hired for YouTube said maybe they paid the NBA, so maybe that's what's happening. And if that's the case, then we'll go to another platform. So that's where you got to go. Turn off the audio on YouTube. Oh, I can't do that though. Yeah, I'm unable to do that. That's a good idea. Good idea, but hard to implement tech-wise when you've got multiple streams, multi-streams. I'll think about it though. Go all in on MPJ. Yeah, I mean, that's a good opinion to have. I don't know about going all in on that. I would definitely need to know that that's impossible to get Giannis. I think that's important. And MPJ is not gonna. If you go all in, then that's the flip side. If you go all in on MPJ, he's your number one when Steph retires. Right? That's the problem. It's tough. So that's why I don't ever throw Mike Dunleavy under the bus. And I encourage all of you guys, anybody listening to me, there's no need to go crazy and throw guys under the bus. I typed in the last URL wrong. There it is. I will take MPJ for what chance to win one more. Yeah, we could. Yeah. I don't know. It's a tough call. Miller would fit. Yeah, exactly. Well, so yeah, I don't think downloaded the app. You downloaded Substack? maybe need to subscribe to letsgowarriors.com. Let me know. We're about to go. Does MPJ win you a chip, though? They're tough ones. I don't know about the defense. Tough one, tough one. Butler and Draymond, what? Isn't a good fit. Yeah, it looks a little clunky sometimes. Let me use the restroom. Restroom break. Be right back. Then hop to Substack. Oh, good point. Without MPJ, Denver doesn't win that championship. Good point. Be right back.
Took the lead, but the Warriors maintained their efficiency offensively and then turned up their defense in the fourth quarter. You know, the Charlotte Hornets, the first 3 quarters, scored over 30 points each quarter. In that fourth quarter, shots got a little tougher, a little bit better individual defense. Steph told us post game they started switching and staying body to body more, did a little bit more individual defense, taking the pride on shutting your man down, and in turn helping them to 25 points in that fourth quarter. That was the difference. You had a good shot on the record. We had some young pieces that are very talented. Level, I am thoroughly impressed by him in this game. His poise, his efficiency from the floor, his ability to make plays for his teammates. And we have 8 assists tonight. That young kid is going to be special in this league. And so far, we had a whole special before the game about how he's one of the fastest to reach 100 3-pointers in the NBA so far. He's going to be one of those guys to watch in the future. But what you saw tonight was a showcase of Melton. His athleticism, his ability to hit shots in the 3-point line, but also get up and dunk on your head. He had three dunks that got me out of my chair. These are young guys that the Charlotte Hornets are building with, and they have something special. They kind of figure out their efficiency in the future. We mentioned the best of 61.
Okay. I was thinking about it. Substack app. Let's see. Substack app. I think you need to be logged in as a free subscriber of Let's Go Warriors. So you would go here and then you could just subscribe once you hit Let's Go Warriors. Let me see. On the Substack app, I'm logged in as a subscriber to Let's Go Warriors, and it pops up. There's like 9 viewers. It just pops up on the main home screen here on the bottom here, right here, the left hand side on the bottom. Hit the home button, and it'll show you that that I'm live. Poor Man's Commish is my username. So it shows up right at the top, and then you can click on that. I think. If not, go to letsgowarriors.com, just on the website, and you can see that it is going live. And that's where we're headed to right now to have the post-game coverage. So I hope it works for you. It even works with me not signed in. Interestingly enough, look at here. Here. Right here. I'm not even subscribed. And right here, we're going to get a little vertigo. So yeah, let's go there right now. So I'm going to kill YouTube and Facebook, and we'll go straight to this is our Discord. Be sure to also, it's in the comments right now on YouTube. You can the pin comment. You can join Discord for free, and you can well, just start there, and we can go from there. You'll see once you get used to it. You don't get these live feeds that we're in right now, but you get these sort of curated ones down here, and then I'll do a better job of advertising that more. Yeah, Draymond should come off the bench. Yeah, actually, I agree with that. I agree with that, Percy. I just don't think that Steve would ever do that. And he's caught between a rock and a hard place on that one. I just think it would be really tough. There's arguments to go back and forth on that. So, and we got to give it a chance. We got to give it a chance in terms of, let's see how it does. I mean, good enough to beat Charlotte today, right? So just keep on going with that, and maybe it'll turn into another 23-8 type of record. Okay. Let's go to Substack. Going to Substack in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Man, yeah. Last thing before we leave, the MPJ thing, I would need to know that Giannis is just unattainable. Actually, the better poll should have been, and we don't have time for it. The better poll should have been wait for Giannis or go for MPJ now. That's a tough one, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a tough one to vote on that? Dang. Well, thanks for the 15 people that voted on this last one. We'll do a quick screenshot of that and then kill the YouTube stream and also kill the Facebook stream and move on. Let's see. 11:05. Let's see. 11:13. Oh, cool. These two. Okay. Here we go. We're going to Substack because especially Steve's on the podium. All right. Headed to Substack. Here we go. Bye-bye, YouTube.